Slainte, and welcome to another episode of the Crafty Beer channel. Now, still in the backyard, and I was thinking the other day, it's coming up to St. Patrick's Day. I've got to do an Irish beer review. So I am. So I just went and grabbed myself a can of Guinness. Well, we've got Murphy's here, the arch enemy, and I know you'll all be thinking, whoa, Dean, you're a Guinness man, and I definitely am, and don't tell Guinness that I've got another beer here, and especially their hated rivals. But look, I was down in my best place, Aldi, and they've got a whole stash of Irish beers. They've got the Guinness, they've got the Murphy's, and they've got the Kilkenny. I said, I'm going to grab this here, I'm going to give it a wee try, and look, we might as well do a review while I'm there, huh? Okay, so it's a hot day. Don't want this thing to warm up on me, so we're going to get straight into it, then I can read the can. Now, I don't know much about pouring a Murphy's, but I'm assuming, is this a nitro? And this, let's get a bit closer there. That is an Irish can, and it's a 500ml, so there's none of this Australian brewed crap. We're straight into the good stuff here. Now, I don't know if this is a nitro can or not. We're about to find out. Let us give it a go. Whoa. And there's a wee widget floating about in there. Yes, it is. Beautiful. So we can just smash it in. See how we go. There you go, smashy, smashy, pour. Okay, so now Murphy's. What do we know about Murphy's? Not a lot, really. If you're in Ireland, there's two things that you know about the stouts. If you're from Dublin, or pretty much everywhere outside of Cork, you drink Guinness. And if you're from Cork, you drink Murphy's, and you despise the Guinness. So, what have we got? We've got a nice looking beer here. Actually, that's pretty cool looking too, isn't it? I have had Murphy's before, but it's a while ago. Actually, when I was living back in Ireland, I lived with a Cork girl, and we went down. She's from Ballincollig in Cork, and she took me down to the village to meet the family and all that stuff. And we went out in Cork City for the night. Big Guinness drinker. Went into the pub, and I said to the guy, I'll have a Guinness. Now, in Cork, you say that, you're a dead man. So the boy looked at me, and I think because of my northern accent, I might have got away with it. But he's like, we don't serve Guinness here. It's a Murphy's pub. I'm like, Murphy's, what's that? And he goes, it's better than Guinness. So, right, fair enough. Give me a Murphy's. So out he pours it. I look at it. Doesn't look too bad. Take a mouthful. Went back up to the bar and said, don't ever give me this crap again. Give me a Budweiser. So I was very quickly removed from the pub. I have tried it since then, and I quite enjoyed it, I think. So let's give it a go now. 4%, so nice, easy drinking. That's actually lower than Guinness. I think Guinness is 4 point. Oh, I don't know. I'll look it up. 4.2, 4.7, something like that there. So it's a little bit stronger. But I like how this is settled. And now, anyone that knows a Guinness knows that the Guinness has got a beautiful white creamy head on it. This here, look at that head there. That head is almost brown, off-white, so a little bit darker. Now I don't have a pint glass that I could have put this in other than a Guinness one, so I wasn't doing that. So it's in my German one, but we'll turn it around so you can enjoy the beer like that. Anyway, stop jibber jabber. Let's get on with it. Oh wow. That smells beautiful. Oh, that actually is stunning. That is stunning. That's got like a real chocolatey sort of aroma of it. Wow. Yeah, okay, let's get into it. Slainte. Happy St. Patrick's Day, if this gets out then. Right. Not bad. A little bit of stick down the glass, always love that. Okay. I have drank a lot of Guinness recently, so I think I'm probably in a good position, as good as any, to sort of compare. I think there's more creaminess to the Guinness and probably a bit more body. I would say that this here is a bit lighter, a bit more watery than the Guinness. That chocolatey sort of coffee-ish type aroma, maybe a roasty sort of aroma that I get off it, doesn't hit through in the flavour, I don't think. Yeah, the automatic mouthfeel is very light, sort of watery. But then once you go after that there, I think there is a bit of an aftertaste that sits in there, and it's not bad. It's a bit malty. It's a bit roasty. Yeah, roasty. I'm going to go with that. It's roasty more than chocolatey, and it looks good. It does look good. That's a nice creamy head on it, and of course it's brewed in Ireland, so it's going to be a much better option than the ones that you get in Australia. I'm going to say the ones in Australia, I mean Guinness in Australia, because Murphy's is not brewed over here, it's just brewed in Ireland. Yeah, not bad. That's enjoyable. I could definitely sit and drink that. So to all you people in Cork, well done. My tastes have obviously improved. That's not bad, but you're still not better than Guinness. Yeah, I think that's pretty much where we would sit. I'm going to give it a rating in a second, but I'm going to keep drinking it. Yeah, now the more I drink it, and it's probably just getting that little bit of warmth in it now as well, which is getting it at probably a better temperature. Then you don't want these too cold. You want those roast aromas and flavours coming through. So warming up a little bit is good. My mouth is just full of roast in there. It's really nice, actually. The more I drink it, the more I'm enjoying it. I'm going to say that is actually a very nice stout. So well done, Murphy's. Let's give you a rating. Now, I have no idea have I even rated Guinness? I don't know. But I'm going to go into the stout rankings here, and I think this one pulls. I think he pulls an 8.5. Yeah. I'm going 8.5 Dinos out of 10 for this. Like, I love how it looks when I'm doing it there. Look at how that's slopping about. It's got a good sort of shtick to it on the glass, even in this heat. Yeah, I'm enjoying that. That's really nice. All right, but I'm going to leave it there. You don't need to sit and watch me get all giddy about a stout near St. Patrick's Day. So we'll pull it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. In your comments, what do you think of the Murphy's? Do you think it's better than Guinness? It's not, but I have a beautiful flavour in my mouth, and I'm really enjoying that. I just like the mouthfeel of Guinness better. But yeah, chuck in some comments. Is there a stout that you like that's better? Doubt it. But go on, chuck them in there. Let me know. Let's get a bit of a conversation going. In the meantime, Slainte. And Slan.